Getting ready to go live. Some last minute setup. Alright, hey guys. Alright, so I am getting my game booted up. And I'm gonna see if I can kill Roger some more. Alright, so let me boot it up as usual. I got it back into windowed mode because I was playing this the other day and I did not have it in windowed mode. But it is in windowed mode, so finally it's better. I messed with the size of it, so now I gotta fix it. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just letting the credits play while I'm messing with some things on my desktop.
We rejoin our friend and semi-hero Roger Wilco as he rockets back toward his home planet Xenon, which he hasn't seen since Space Quest II. Having successfully rescued those two ingrates from Andromeda, he decides a pit stop on Magmethius is in order. During the descent to this cosmic canteen, he is unaware of the interest that has been generated regarding his fate.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go back to our save point and continue on. So we're gonna go ahead and skip this. And restore on the planet, or the ship. I am on a ship. Okay, does anyone else see that that totally looks like a face? It's an airplane, but it looks like a face. Hi, hon. Glad you made it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and restore that. I didn't want to pull anyone away from Ghost Rider because I know he's doing an awesome stream right now. Okay.
It doesn't smell great, but it smells better than you.
I know. There was so many people streaming and I didn't want to... I was having too much fun. I was supposed to stream like 6 hours ago. Oh, that's right. They have multi-Twitch and stuff. And you have multi-screens. I always forget this. I'm terrible.
It needs salt.
Oh, you weren't here. So I'm going to try and taste myself so you can see what happens.
I'll bet you wish you could.
Thought you might enjoy that one.
Hey, keep your hands off yourself. This is a family game.
And I tried to touch myself, too.
It needs salt. It tastes like... It tastes like nothing you'd ever want to put your tongue on again.
Yes. We'll save that for the DMs. Okay, so I'm gonna go off and find out what's over here. It's so much better having someone here. Ooh, I probably don't want to get seen. Or am I not?
I've just completed a scan of the Labion sector of Space Quest 2. No sign of presence at this time.
Am I not going to get in trouble for saying them? Okay, I was waiting for that.
Some people just won't follow instructions.
Oh, so tonight you and I, eh?
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pantload.
So apparently there's guys over there that I don't want to get caught by. So we will try... Eden Wave, hi! You made it with my last minute little announcement. I'm so bad. I was having too much fun watching other streamers tonight. I don't know if I should still keep trying to go in that direction or not. Let's put on our pants. You made Eden blush. Did he see the picture you sent? Wait. I'm confused. And I'm a glutton for punishment, so I'm gonna go back over here.
I've just completed a scan of the Labion sector of Space Quest 2. No sign of presence at this time.
Okay, it sounded like he just barked. Do these guards bark? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna... go ahead and save. He sends those pictures to everyone. Because I got a lovely little picture in my DMs before I came to stream. I had to cool off my blushing before I could go on camera. They were meant for you, Eden Way. They were meant for you. Oh, that makes it even better. Yeah, Ingenuity, I had to put makeup on so I could hide the blushing. Okay, so I was going to take a moment here to save a game. Overheard. Wait. When I sent it to his wife, it was for him because, well, it's wrong to send it's just her, right? No, you have to share. Sharing is caring. I'm trying to click ever so carefully. Okay.
Halt! Some people just won't follow instructions.
We're glad you could play Space Quest.
And Eden, you may take up your duties since you're here. I just have my mountain man beard to cover up my blushing. Yeah, I have no way of hiding it. I still have a horror story in high school when I was blushing so bad. And the kids kept pointing out the blushing. So I kept blushing even more. Oh, Mel, you're here! Yes, and Ingenuity is also a mod. So I do have more mods. You've never actually been here as you. You've always been as a backseat driver for Eden. So I'm so happy to see you. Okay, so I'm curious about that ship, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually come back to this. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes. Ingenuity. You're going to make me blush again.
Space Quest 2. No sign of presence at this time.
Hey, Archelon. Welcome. I am so lost right now. Hey.
Halt.
Hey.
Some people just won't follow instructions.
I just got distracted and died again. Hey,
they only Space Quest 4.
I don't know if I should call you by your screen name or can I call you by your name? The name that I grew up knowing you as. Yes, I could do that, Edenwaith. Hi, Zeke. Hey, buddy. Zeke wants to join the party. I am so distracted right now, guys. So distracted. Okay. Thumb? Am I saying that right? Stop messing with the microphone. You'll sleep when you're dead. Alright, how are you, Thumb? It's gonna be really weird calling you that since, yeah, it's gonna be weird. Hey. Happy New Year to everyone, by the way, if I forgot to say it. Oh, ingenuity. Okay. Thummy on. No.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pantload.
I meant to do that. Stop. Would you just lay down, please? Fancy Whisker Pants is over here now. It's going to be hard because I know you. I went to school with you. Thamian. Okay. Now you say that, Scott. Seriously? You just put me through that for what reason? Hey, Zeke. You can't chew my microphone. Oh, that was rough. Oh, thank you, Mel. We're going to get some revenge on him. The ingenuity. You're going to get me into a lot of trouble here. Scott and I go way back. Way back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and restore. And don't listen to him. Ingenuity is... Don't listen to Ingenuity. Don't be fooled. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be wondering, like, what the heck of people do I hang out with now since we have... Yeah, alright. This is what you guys do. You don't play a game. You get so caught up in the conversation. Alright. So, there are bad guys on both sides. All I have is slime. Wait, what do I have? Wrong thing. Edenwaith, no, he does not owe me money. Okay, so I have the pocket laptop thingy. Forgot what it was called.
Your Pocket Pal now has power. Now all you need is a place to use it.
Pocket Pal. And it was inside of a ship, so I'm guessing it's for a ship. It could be wrong. I'm pretty sure, Scott, by now our any debts would be long forgotten. That was a while ago. It's time to do the time warp. So maybe if there's guards on both sides, I'm gonna die no matter what.
It would serve no purpose.
I'm thinking for a while there was a ship that I might have been able to enter. But I might have screwed that up, so I might have to try that again. Ingenuity, just because I send some random nitpicks. Yeah, Scott can actually answer the question of how much I used to blush in high school and school. I could not hide it for the life of me. Nope, and there's the death.
Some people just won't follow instructions.
Oh, random? Have I been relegated to random?
We're
I am
glad
so
you could play
hurt.
Space Quest 4.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and restore to the last save because I think for a moment they're so busy talking, I can get by them. Hopefully. Archelon, man boobs need a hit to the gym or I will have to buy you a bra for X's. Oh, that was harsh.
I've just completed a scan of the Labion sector of Space Quest 2. No sign of presence at this time.
Scott, I have stories probably best not to repeat. I don't think you have too much on me. I think I'm good. I don't know if I can get into that ship. There's no way to like sneakily... Oh, maybe it is that easy? Really? Okay. That was a whole lot easier than I thought that was going to be. Eden Waith shoots first and says halt. Ah, that's one way to get killed. Yes, Archelon definitely called it on that one. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and not get distracted by you guys. Yes, the kitty has moved on. At Archelon, you know what, boy? Touch me. I am not repeating. Archelon's gonna pass. Okay. Oh, there's. Okay, this is what you're talking about. Eden Waith with the codes. I don't have it. What? Oh, and I actually guide his finger. Interesting. This is a whole new concept. Okay, so... Hey, no. Doesn't mean bad always. Geez. Ingenuity, I'm sorry. With our track record, I thought you were going somewhere else. My apologies. Scott, this is a really old game. Eden Waith is better at explaining it. I want to say this came out in 94. So, you know, we weren't that old back then. It's the first in the series. All the games up to this point have been fingers have been the arrow keys and typing, and now it's actually using the mouse. So it's a little different. And I'm stuck in the ship, so it's not letting me... I have no options, but... all I can do is move the hand right now, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time-rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally, nothing happens. You're already there, Roger.
Let's say I don't have any codes right now, so I have... Do I just... Okay, so like right now it says... I can barely read what it says. Alright, I'm opening up my phone to write some stuff down, because I have no idea. You guys get to watch me doing that. Okay. Yes, write down those codes and remember which you are in currently. Space Quest 12. Space Quest first came out in 1991. Okay, that makes more sense because it was 1998, 1988, 1989. Did they really come out every year? That's Yes, we were very, very young. Charles played these, so that's why I'm into them. And I never got into them till later. I was a late bloomer. I am really confused because I don't have any codes right now. At all.
Keep your hands. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it.
Yeah, I have no code, so I think I just jumped into a ship for no reason.
You can't do that. You can't do.
Okay, so that's not gonna work, and I don't know how to escape. I'm stuck in the ship. Yeah, because it won't let me move the hands. Alright, let's try restoring another save spot. I'll come back to this in a second. Can I? Am I stuck?
You can't do.
Okay, there we go. So we're gonna go to that. I feel like Edenwaith, your wife won't let me see your nipples. Oh, okay. I feel like there's something I should be able to do. Okay, let's try this direction. Okay, he's still there.
Uh-oh.
No!
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4.
I think you randomly press a combo or something. It's confusing. You think so? Okay, I wasn't sure because I go to the east, I get shot. I go to the west, I get shot. There really isn't any options. Okay, we'll just throw something in.
You can't do that. Don't mess. Don't.
Scott, did you get back from your cruise? Are you back in the USA?
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And
Nothing
finally, nothing much happens. That must not have been a valid code. Try again.
Okay, well that didn't work. Edenwaith, I think you randomly press a combo or something. It's confusing. At Ingenuity, Chloe isn't good enough. Oh, poor Chloe. Ingenuity, yes, but I want yours too. Okay, I saw your post, but I wasn't fully keeping up with everything. Really? Hi. Really, dude? Okay, just for a couple seconds. That was the long way to come sit over there. Edenwaith. Mel says, how does it feel to watch? Let's watch the game instead. You're watching me do absolutely nothing. Because I don't know what's happening.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And
Nothing happens.
Finally!
Oh my... Oh my gosh. That was ridiculous. I don't even know what code I just stuck in there. Oh boy. Perhaps try tapping the first 6 characters for a code. Okay, I am now on Space Quest 10. Latex Babes of Estros. Hey, Ingenuity, this might be your kind of game. I'm kidding. Okay, so there is a code. I guess I write that code down. What does it look like to you guys? I can barely read that. Is that 3, 0. Space Quest 10. 3 0. I cannot read that. Goes all around. There we go. I don't know. I can't read what code that is. Like, I seriously feel blind right now. Maybe that's a 9. Maybe it's a 9290 or 98. Maybe it's an 8. These letters are really hard to read. 9 something 2 3 2 4. I'm gonna take a picture. Maybe that'll help because I really am having a hard time reading what it says. Bear with me. Okay. So, we are now in Space Quest 10, just whatever they look like to you. I just took a picture because I can't read. Now, how do I leave the ship, or can I not leave it?
Keep your hands to yourself.
It's not letting me leave the ship. Wait.
You can't use that here.
I don't know.
You're sitting inside a time machine, remember? The readout displays some interesting symbols similar to those on the keypad. You wonder if these might bear some significance.
Okay, so something. That would be helpful if you could tell me what it looks like.
Peering through the time pod's interior feels smooth and cool to the touch. You can't do that.
Okay, so I don't want my hands over that. No. Aha! That's how I get out of the ship. Alright.
Nothing happens. The smells of stressed carbon fiber, cooling engines, and ozone fill the air. It doesn't smell great, but it smells better than you. Nothing happens.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save as always because I see a death point that I have to try out. Why do I keep going there instead of saving? My bad. Did we lose Archelon? He got quiet. I keep clicking on inventory. Oh, my brain. Save. We are in Space Quest 10. Now, it would be interesting if they recreated these games now that we have like all these things that we time rip into. It would be a little interesting. Especially if like you couldn't run into yourself from the past, future. Kind of like the Back to the Future series. Oh, my brain. Archelon, yay, you're still here. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if ingenuity scared you away. Okay, so I am going to get a closer look at the edge.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've...
Nothing unique there. Alright, let's go explore.
It needs salt. Nothing happens. You've seen a lot of plateaus and sloping hills before, but this one's a butte. The entire horizon undulates in enticing peaks, curves, and crevices, for which Estros is famous.
Yep, just a little
The
close.
shale-like shelves provide a stairway to the unknown.
Oh, so it is a stairway. Interesting. Yes, Scott, you have not seen me play. I have fun killing Roger. It's not as sadistic as it sounds. Ah, no. In previous games, it has like fun little ways. Like that one just said you got a little close, but there's usually fun little death credits. Okay, so it's another staircase. All right.
As you look around at the towering rocks, immense formations carved over millions of years, you can't help but be overwhelmed by a sense of your own insignificance. As you look around, nothing happens. You can't use that here.
Okay.
As you look around at the towering rocks, immense formations carved over millions of years, you can't help but...
Yes, Roger thinks so highly of himself. At least the last game he thought he was mediocre and average looking. Wasn't too unattractive. Okay, Eden Waith, I did find it interesting that he was so keen on cleaning up Elmo's area, even though he's like a super lazy janitor. But he had to go and clean out the trash for everyone. There's some lagginess with the controls. I found that like it sometimes is not too as responsive. Oh wait, whoa. There was a shadow.
As you look around at the towering rocks, immense formations carved over millions of years, you can't help but be overwhelmed by a sense of your own
Yeah, Ingenuity,
insignificance.
you kill him tons. Did anyone else see that shadow? Was that just me? Was just a shadow. I have to come back to see if I can find that shadow. I swear I saw a shadow, guys. I think I'm losing my mind. But there was like this little body of a shadow that was like over in this corner. I don't know.
As you look around at the towering rocks, immense formations carved... Looking out across the expanse, you see a natural bridge of rock.
Okay.
As you look around at the towering rocks, you can't use that here. Don't mess with it. That's not a very clean habit. It would serve no purpose.
Almost looks like I could run and walk over to these little ledges.
You can't use that.
I guess not. The art style is very different in this game as well.
Hey, keep your hands off your... Maybe there. Nope, that wasn't the way. That
That was not the way
We're
to
glad you
go.
could play Space Quest 4. As usual,
Kitty
you've been a
cats.
real pet load.
Okay, so let's try the other direction because that didn't work for me. An ununique death. See, like I'm struggling to find a, there we go, for it to register and go down. There we go, now we're on the bridge. All right. There's water.
The hot sun and the butte's seductive curves are strangely exciting. You've reached the plateau phase, which continues to the west, while the rocky layers climax in a makeshift staircase. In the distance, you can see the beautiful, tranquil sea of Estros. Nothing happened.
Hello!
No one responded. Have expected an echo.
Hello!
You talk to yourself, but are stumped for a reply. It would serve no purpose.
All right, I just had to try a couple things. So basically we're coming to a dead end. I don't think there's anything I can do here. So I think I gotta get back in the ship. Unless Roger can magically make a jump without his pole from the last game. I'm gonna try. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Except for a death. Yay.
We're glad you could
that
play.
was not intentional. There, Scott, you gave me my echo. My hello, 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 hello. I can't do echoes. Alright, I guess we'll try a random code again. I have no idea. Okay, wait, please don't tell me these random codes that I'm sticking in are how they're making themselves. Yep, no pole, no vaulting. Apparently I for sure lost that in the molten lava last game. Okay, I have no idea. Like, do I make my own codes, or are there actual
The powerful
codes?
quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally, nothing much happens. That must not have been a valid code. Try again.
Oh goodness. Okay. Or is there, heaven forbid, is there a manual I can look all these up on? Because I'm gonna keep trying the same code to see if it'll work.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the
All right,
time
Scott, have a
rip
good night. Thanks for
transfluxers.
dropping in.
Your adrenaline and
I
stomach
will see you on
reel
all of our
with
other
the
social media
hyperbolic
platforms.
hyperbole.
And say goodnight to your
finally,
wife and goodnight to you as well.
Finally, nothing much happens. That must not have been a valid code. Try
No.
again.
See, if I just do all the same letters, I can remember that. All the same numbers.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole.
Have a good night.
And finally,
Thank you for stopping
Finally.
by. I appreciate it.
nothing much happens.
Ah, no.
That must not have been a valid code. Try again.
Even with You must help me.
The powerful quad quark, time and nothing.
Okay. What's happening? Try smelling and tasting everything in this ship for fun. Oh, when I'm in the ship, it won't let me do tasting or smelling. I can only see and touch and talk.
You talk to yourself, but you talk to yourself.
But I did explore Estros. I could not see anything. Wait, hold on.
It would serve no purpose.
All I know is that there's the 2 staircases and they don't go anywhere but to that land bridge. I found the right spot. Okay, Ingenuity. I'll see you soon. I mean, maybe it's just me and the graphics, but I don't see anywhere else to go or explore. Which is surprising. I don't know why. I'll keep looking. I feel like I should be able to get down to the water's edge. Oh, come on. Like I said, these controls are a little iffy. That was close to the edge. There we go. Yeah, I don't see anywhere that I can possibly go to from here.
It would serve no purpose.
Arrow keys do nothing but move the mouse. And I don't think there was any way of changing. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to change the way of maneuvering.
Hello!
I don't know, if someone responded, I might actually get a little
Nothing
freaked
happened.
out.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, I'm really confused because I don't see any way of really exploring. I meant to do that.
We're glad you could
Totally.
play Space Quest 4.
I mean, maybe there's like, if I get a pole vault, like I said, I think I should be able to jump. But as it is right now,
It would serve no purpose. Nothing happens.
there's nothing I can click on. There's nothing I can do. I can't think of anything else to do on this planet. I am super... Now, hold on. There is something. Let me actually... Okay, there is a possibility. Like I said, I did see a shadow when I got here, but I wasn't fast enough to click. So let me try to recreate that moment to see if I can get to that shadow. Unless, again, it was my imagination, which is highly possible. There we attention-y. Hot penis. Yes, I did see a phallic symbol. See, there's a shadow. Please tell me someone else saw that just happened.
As you look around at the towering rocks, immense formations carved over millions of years, you can't help but be overwhelmed by a sense of your own insignificance.
Did anyone else see the bird shadow?
You can't use that here. You can't use that here. It would serve no purpose. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Because I swear I saw a shadow.
As you look around at the towering rocks, immense formations carved over millions of years, you can't help but be overwhelmed. As you look around at the That
doesn't change.
As you look around.
So I thought maybe I could climb these rocks, but that doesn't appear to be an option either.
You can't use that here.
So what happened when I went... Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's a pathway over here I'm not seeing. I usually didn't... I wonder, really. It might just be the edge of a cliff, but it could be a pathway. I don't know. Is it a path? We shall find out. Pretty sure it's not a path. Not a path. That's a death.
We're glad you could play Space.
Okay. So when I was walking down here earlier, there was a shadow in the corner. That's the only thing that I noticed that there's some sort of thing going on.
As you look around, you get the feeling you're
too slow to click. Okay, so let me... There's something going on, and that might be what I'm missing. So let me try to get to that part again. Okay, eyesight is the first thing. All right.
A mysterious shadow quickly moves from your view. You get the feeling you're not alone here.
Okay, let me try... Now the stairs might go down further, but I'm having a hard time seeing if they do. And that could be another thing I'm not getting. See, it's possible these stairs go down further. Am I just missing it? That could be my problem. Yep, that's what it was. I wasn't going down far enough. Okay, my bad.
The water here is quite deep. Here at the base of the buttes lies the legendary Sea of Estros. The shimmering crystal clear water is calm and inviting, giving no hint of the currents that could suck you under fast enough to pull your skin off and leave your insides standing on the shore. We could show you that, but it would be in bad taste. Here at the base of the buttes lies the legendary...
That was interesting.
The water here is quite deep.
Okay. So then...
You can't use that here. It would serve no purpose.
So we're going to go save because I have to go touch the water and smell the water and taste the water and become the water. Water. All right.
You talk to yourself.
Hello!
Okay, so that's...
Nothing happens. It smells like something that wasn't designed for noses. It smells just as good as it looks.
Well, something
Nothing
smells
happens. Nothing happens. It would serve no purpose.
good. Okay, so that's...
It would serve no purpose. You
Well,
can't
something
use that
smells
here.
good. Ingenuity, it's you. It's always you. It might be me. I showered last month.
It tastes like nothing you'd ever want to put your tongue on again. It tastes like nothing you'd ever want to put your tongue on again.
Okay. So let's try swimming in the deep water with a really fast current.
The water here is quite deep.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I showered today after cleaning cat litter and I use Old Spice stuff. Old Spice. Makes me want to cuddle and love myself. You do that.
Keep your hands to yourself. You can't do that.
Huh.
You talk to yourself. It's probably... It needs salt.
So... Did I seriously just die from a 2-foot
We're
drop?
glad you could play.
That was ridiculous. That was a 2-foot drop. Roger, you are so stupidly clumsy. Soon, I'm gonna need to cuddle my Sky because she's wanting attention. You could always buy yourself a blow-up doll and cuddle it. Oh, wait, I think I see... oh, that was my hand. I thought there were stairs over there. That was so blonde. Okay. Sometimes these graphics are a little confusing for me. Archelon, you say that like I don't have one. Oh, Ingenuity. Oh, wow. Things I have not seen on your stream. Anyway, listen to the narrator. Ingenuity, help keep your hands to yourself. Okay, let's listen to the narrator again, because I am lost.
The water here is quite deep.
So if it's deep, I can swim there?
Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it.
Okay, let's look. Let's see what he says.
The water here is quite deep. The water here is quite deep. The water here is quite deep. Here at the base of the buttes lies the legendary Sea of Estros. The shimmering crystal clear water is calm and inviting, giving no hint of the currents that could suck you under fast enough to pull your skin off and leave your insides standing on the shore. We could show you that, but it would be in bad taste. Here at the base of the butte. Here at the base of the buttes lies the... The water here is quite deep. The water here... Here at the base of the butte.
Okay,
Here
so
at the base of the butte.
water is crystal clear, but it's very dangerous and ferocious over here. But over here, it's very deep, but it's not letting me into it to swim. So This is a lot harder than the last 3 games. I am not gonna lie. Is there anything over here that I can walk to? Oh, what I missed? Ingenuity learns all he knows about love from Leisure Suit Larry. Eden Wave, I think I need a hint. Because this game is a whole lot harder. So what if I... Just let me swim in the water.
The water here is quite deep. Keep your hands to yourself. You can't do that. It smells like something that wasn't designed for noses.
I am really baffled right now. You get those how-to for dummies books. My goodness, you guys are cold tonight. Just let me swim. Let me into the cool waters.
You can't do that. You can't use that.
What if I... You're gonna walk off the edge. Okay. That didn't work.
You're glad.
And you're not kidding about lots of deaths. Okay. I am trying to figure this out. Ingenuity, I've never opened one of those before. Any information on them? I have actually seen those books in Barnes & Noble. I don't think I ever actually looked at one. Oh, my hands are so cold right now. What? What's or wuss, I think? Guys, it's a lot of me being confused right now. Because I try.
There is no reply. You talk to yourself. You'd better not. Something might answer.
I want
You
something
talk to
answer.
yourself.
Alright guys, I'm gonna head to Nappyland. I love you guys. Eden Wave, don't get too excited about that picture earlier. Twirl's Beard. I used one of those books to learn ASP for a job. I don't even know what ASP is. Thank you, Ingenuity, for joining. I appreciate it. Go cuddle with Sky and have a great night. And thanks, I think, for the shout out earlier. I'm pretty sure you gave me that. I was so late to get on here. I am so confused. Have sweet dreams. All that good stuff. Okay, head back to your time pod. Is it really going to be something so obvious? Why does this game do that to me? At first, no, I'm not going to sing. I will not sing. No. That is so already in my head. Oh, Archelon. Who is cuter than who? Sky is cuter than Archelon? I know Archelon's got a pretty awesome beard. That special point of clicking. There we go. If something's gonna jump out at me, I'm a little terrified now.
Your high-tech but ugly pod stands ready to ride the wild plains of time.
Did he seriously just call the ship butt ugly? I was not expecting the narrator to do that. He just called the ship butt ugly. My goodness. Okay. That's really big bird. That's a really big bird.
Hey, those talon things hurt. You didn't much care for the landing either.
So I don't die from that fall. Oh, that guy just did.
My. Rather than the sequel policeman penetrating the inner sanctum of the nest, the reverse obviously occurred.
Okay. Oh, this game is not obvious. Okay, so you were talking about Sky, I think. This game is not obvious. Don't get me wrong, he does. Okay, late peoples. Hope your dog wet farts in your mug. That is so gross. Ow, head down. Great narration, Gary. Yes, the narrator is awesome. Alright, so I am in a nest. And this game is very much not obvious, so it is a little harder for me. I almost feel like I should be looking at a walkthrough, but then, I don't know. I don't want to do it, but I'm also so confused. Nesting. Alright, let's...
Help! A giant branch has penetrated my vital organs and I can't get up.
Seriously, do you actually think this guy has time to talk to you? He's too busy being dead.
Oh, that fooled me. I thought he was actually still talking. Oh my goodness.
Right now, the sequel policeman has no distinct smell. But give him a few days and he'll be quite aromatic. Not to mention plumped up like a ballpark Frank.
Oh, that's gross.
Take it from someone who knows sick. Licking corpses is going way beyond simple dementia. Get a grip, pal.
I was going to. I was getting there. I was waiting before I put my hands on the dead body.
You frisk the skewered sequel policeman and turn up a paper-wrapped wad of used chewing gum.
Oh, yummy! I got gum from him. Oh, my life's dreams.
This lumpy paper-wrapped wad looks mighty interesting. These symbols look vaguely familiar. Now, where have you seen them?
Must be another code, I'm guessing. What if I...
Nothing happens.
Okay, just checking.
You can't do that. Don't mess with it. Keep your hands to yourself. You can't do that.
Good to know that gum exists in the future. Yes. We can always
You talk to yourself.
MacGyver
but
something.
you don't hear you.
You don't hear yourself? That's disturbing.
Hello! Hello! Hello!
Nope, no one can hear me. I'm here alone.
It doesn't smell great, but it smells better than you. It's probably the most nauseating thing to smell in the whole family of smells. It tastes like nothing you'd ever want to put your tongue on again. Nah, you'd rather not. You never know where it's been.
A lot of these are still like the same thing over.
That's not a very clean habit.
But that makes sense. If the narrator was doing this, they didn't want to have a whole bunch of differences.
Nah, you'd rather not. You never know where it's... You find yourself in a nest perched high above the irregular surface of this butte-laden planet. The huge nest is constructed of sticks and assorted being parts gathered from this bleak planet. It is then cemented in place by a generous helping of pterodactyl saliva.
So it's a pterodactyl. Now we know that.
The huge nest is constructed of sticks and assorted being parts gathered from this bleak planet. It is then cemented in place by a generous helping of pterodactyl saliva.
Okay, so... I closed the game. I keep accidentally doing that.
Keep your hands to yourself. You can't do that. What do you want? A bone marrow sample? You've already cleaned the guy's pockets.
Well, I don't know what to do while I'm up here.
These symbols look vaguely...
I have acid.
Nothing happens. It would serve no purpose. You can't use that here.
So that doesn't work. Let's see. The filling looks really sparse over here. Call an Uber to pick you up. You know, in Space Quest 10, I guess it could be around the same year. We don't have flying cars yet. Saving. Can I crawl out or fall out? Did I survive? Did I die? I survived. Okay, cool. Awesome. That's great. Oh, that's not great news. What is going on? There's Amazonian women.
You've got a lot of nerve coming back here, Roger Wilco. After leaving me the way you did, you male scum. This is the last woman you'll ever dump on. Right, girls?
Right.
Said you couldn't be tied down.
I said that?
You said you had to be free to roam the galaxy.
Was that me?
You'll be sorrier than you look. We'll see to that.
This sounds like a Leisure Suit Larry
Yeah.
reference.
Into the sub, fly boy.
I mean, I could be wrong because I've never played the games, but that really sounds like a Leisure Suit Larry thing. I don't know how to spell it, but menage a trois? Because there's 3 girls.
Her spear gun is pointed in a direction that eliminates any need for second thought. This one looks committed to finding out just how good you'd look on a spit. She looks like she might be familiar to you someday. However, the gun in her hand looks like it could limit the chance of any lasting relationship in the future. Or the past.
Well, you know what, ladies? It's been fun, but I think I'm going to go up.
The time for talk on your part appears to have passed. Speak now, and forever hold your pieces.
After I try a couple
She looks
things.
completely uninterested in conversing with the likes of you. The time for talk on your part appears to have passed. Speak now, and forever hold your pieces. You talk to yourself.
Let's try smelling, ladies.
This would be an excellent time to keep your nostrils to yourself. This would be an You can bet she smells better than you. Better just speculate on this one.
Oh, wait. It was a little too
You can
early
bet
on
she
that.
smells better than you. Better just speculate on this one, or you'll be snorting spear.
Alright, let's try licking
Best
the
to
ladies.
keep your taste buds packed away right now, buckwheat. Gee, maybe you should walk right on up to her and give it a try. Not. Yeah, right.
Well, I tried.
Now this is a pain that'll linger. All the Bengay in Florida won't relieve this stiffness.
Okay, well, that was unsuccessful, so we're gonna go ahead and go with the ladies after all, because I can't get away. Alright. Let me...
The submarine has a sporty look to it, distinctly hydrodynamic compared to those fine vessels you've traveled aboard recently. This is not a good time for vessel sniffing.
When is a good time
It's
for
not a
vessel
good time to
sniffing?
slap the old buds on barnacles.
Okay, well. Time for us to go.
You hope these women soon realize that they must have the wrong guy.
This is Zandra. We are approaching checkpoint 6. Prepare to open the tunnel door.
What have I stepped into this time?
Activate the door.
That was also a unique death, by the way. If you don't mind. And as always, Edenway, thank you for the help because I'm getting stuck. It's another lady.
Sit down.
Comfy, Mr. Wilco?
Hey, what are you doing? Let me go,
That was
witch.
weird.
Shut up. Your whimpering sickens me. I'll teach you not to run out on me. Thorine is quite knowledgeable in the ways of torture.
Apparently these are the latex
I'll
babes.
let the two of you get acquainted. Thorine, do your stuff.
With pleasure, Zandra.
Let me introduce you to a friend of mine. This is Epirip 357, the most powerful hand hair remover in the universe, and it's capable of shaving your legs clean off.
Oh,
I've
lovely.
always wanted to see a man shave with one of these, but I guess you'll do. Now
was
you'll know
cruel.
the meaning of the word pain.
He's not a man.
It's a sea slug! Run, girls!
Okay. I don't know what's happening right now.
You are in a crude, state-of-the-art sea cave. Shiny stainless steel instruments cover the surgical tray. Some of them look vaguely familiar as veterinary instruments. You can't do that.
Well, that was a fun little life.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pantload.
Slug food cream of Roger. Okay, let's try this again. There must be something I'm supposed to grab, or I use my acid.
This switch activates a laser.
Okay, I gotta be a little bit faster on that. Aha. We're still not safe. Go ahead and save on that again.
Nothing happens.
I think we both just died.
I'm sure the latex babes appreciate your sacrifice. Too bad you can't experience just how appreciative they are.
Slug food. Okay, well that didn't work. But maybe I was slow on it. Let's try. Okay. Not fast enough to grab it. Oh, this has got some trickiness to it. Alright, restore. Oh boy.
Our hero!
Oh, look how quickly the girls change.
Wasn't he great, girls? Well, Raj, I guess we can call it even. Thank you for ridding our fortress of that slimy, awful sea slug. I know I can't blame you for backing out at the last minute. I guess I was a little overbearing. Sorry. Can we still be good friends?
Well, now, wait a minute. Let's talk about this.
No, Roger. You were right. You don't need to spare my feelings. It just wasn't meant to be. It's better this way. Well, girls, I feel like celebrating. Let's go shopping.
Well then.
Meanwhile, back in Space Quest 12...
Well, what have we here?
This is the rebel scum we captured in the Space Quest 4 time sector. He had just aided Wilco in escaping. The
No.
readout on his time gun indicates that Wilco was successfully transported into this time sector as you feared.
That is no longer a concern. Wilco will surrender to us once he has learned we have captured his son. Then he will
What?
be destroyed once and for all.
What? This is so... Wow, okay. Galaxy Galeria. So they take me shopping with them? Oh yes, I'm going shopping, guys. Skatorama.
Sale!
There's something really sexist about this. I can't quite put my finger on
It's
it.
just another vital part of the Galaxy Galleria shopping mall. It's just another vital part of the Galaxy Galleria shopping mall.
Okay, I don't guess there's much to stare
It's
at.
just another...
Okay.
Don't mess with it. You can't do that. Keep your hands to... You'd better not. Something might answer. You talk to yourself. The mall has that high-rent, low-occupancy smell, like any office building in downtown Los Angeles. The mall has that high...
Okay. It's not too
Ah,
inaccurate.
you'd rather not. You never know where it's been. It's against the third law of mall security to be caught licking mall component.
Alright, well, let's go explore. Wait, what happens if I go the wrong way on the escalator belt? I should probably save first. Let's go shopping.
The being, unable to understand your language, acts as though it doesn't see you. It's against the third law of mall security to be caught licking mall components.
I want to lick someone that I don't know.
As much as we enjoy seeing you get in trouble, we must warn you that this type of behavior is universally considered either rude or amorous, which could get you either killed or married.
Or like it was at Space Quest 2,
As much as we
impregnated
enjoy
with
seeing
an
you get
alien
in trouble,
baby.
we must warn you that this guy looks like the living torso. He probably works for an intergalactic freak show.
Alright, so let's try walking the wrong direction. Aw. Not even if I tried? No. Okay. Let's go the way the girls went. I do want to go skating now. I'm not trying to judge, but this looks like a, interesting. I'm gonna wait to see what...
In the window, a robotic mannequin struts its stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm glad they explained it. Oh, okay. I gotta walk faster. Because I just did a full loop. Okay, there's a little bit more to this. Okay. Let's try that again. Hey, an arcade. This is a very good theme that we see in these games. Walk faster, Roger. Okay.
In the window, a robotic mannequin struts its stuff. This is Socks, a high-class, high-priced dress shop. In the window. You can't do that. You speak in the direction of the glass, but your syllables merely come careening back. You speak in the direction of the glass, but your syllables merely come careening back.
Okay, let's try.
You give the window a sniff. However, no odor is detected. You give the window...
Okay.
Dragging your tongue along the window brings you to the realization that it hasn't been washed in a long, long time.
Ew! Oh, that was wrong.
Dragging your tongue along the window.
That is so wrong. Okay. I don't think we tried that already.
You can't do that.
Okay. So we're gonna go inside and see what's in Socks. There's lots of mannequins.
Would stripes look good on me, you wonder? Those boots are attractive. You like the shoes, but the stripes might make you look overweight. Hey, not bad for a robotic mannequin.
Is he serious?
Fringe. Would that be too daring? Fringe.
Alright, let's...
Keep your hands to yourself. They can't be real. No living thing can resist your charm.
See, now he's speaking highly of himself.
It can't be real. They can't be real. No. Although just an animated mannequin, it's not intelligent enough to converse with even you. Closet mannequin whiffer, eh? Techno smell emanates from it. Aromatic metals, lubricants, and synthetic materials emanate from its general vicinity.
Interesting.
Smells robotic. Ah, the smell of brand new simulated fabric. It doesn't smell great, but it smells better than you. Whoa, baby, where have you been? Oh, the water buffalo went out of style epochs ago. No smell.
Wow, something with no smell.
Dragging your tongue across the synthetic hair is almost as enjoyable as running it through a French fry slicer.
Oh my gosh.
Despite your love for Syntho's skin, you decide that wouldn't be gentlemanly. Ouch! You almost got a sliver in your tongue. Nah, you've never had a taste for stripes.
Touché.
This doesn't look like your favorite flavor, mannequin. You lick the mannequin and find that it doesn't please your palate. Dragging your tongue across the fine strands of synthetic hair is almost as
Yuck. Seriously gross.
the latest in swank fashion, displayed in a number of horrifying colors. All the best dressed bipedal female fashion slaves shop here at Socks. The dazzling decor is just eye-numbing enough to make the price tags hard to read. Wow, you think to yourself, this place is fancier than Fredericks of Uranus. You check out the clerk. You've always had a thing for women with antenna. It is darn tempting, but you realize that duty calls and this will have to wait. Maybe. It is darn tempting, but you realize that duty calls and this will have to wait. Maybe you could cruise back by when the game is over.
Alright, and with thanks, I will see you later. There's not much to talk about, just listening to all this stuff. Have a great night. Thanks for the help. I'm probably just going to do a little bit more myself. Because without you, I'm probably not going to be able to get far. Have a good night. Enjoy work tomorrow.
You talk to yourself. The rich smell of robotic lubricants wafts through your smell buds. It tastes like Tarnex. Well, at least your tongue is tarnish-free. While enjoying this banquet of fashion, you wonder what you might look like in one of these cute little frocks. Hey, what kind of thing is that for a studly guy like you to be thinking? Get a hold of yourself, fella. While enjoying this... Hey, what... Keep your hands to yourself.
Alright, let's keep exploring in here. Let's see.
Yep, it's synthetic hair.
I have no money, so I do have one Buckazoid. Probably need to find a way of manipulating that to more money. Okay, come out of the dressing room. Come out of the closet, Roger.
Don't mess with it.
I keep going past the hand. The feet. Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. Zeke, what are you doing to my phone? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and explore somewhere else, because I keep getting Roger stuck in the closet. I'm sorry, Roger, come back out. Come back out of the closet. The awkward silence as I try to get him out of the closet. Okay, I really trapped him in there. I'll try clicking over here. Otherwise I might just have to restore the game, because he's not coming out. How is he stuck in that closet? Okay. That was my bad. So we're gonna go ahead and restore.
This guy, or is it a gal, doesn't look like anybody or anything you've ever seen before.
Okay. And let's go back into socks and just do one last little exploration, and then I'll move on to the next door. See if anything happens if I walk around the store. I don't think I'm missing anything, but it doesn't hurt to check just in case something like a mannequin explodes or falls off, or I do a 5-finger discount.
Wow, genuine Zynthian leather.
Oh, real plastic.
They can't be real. No living thing can resist your charm.
Okay, so it doesn't sound like there's anything to do here yet.
Hey, keep your hands off yourself. This is a family game. Keep your hands to yourself.
Alright. So I'll keep looking around at the other stores. I might need to pause for a second. Oh, I should have. Figure the way out of here.
Thanks for shopping at Saks.
It's socks, not socks. My bad. Okay, let's go into the skating rink. Close the game. That was too slow. So we're going on. Okay, I am going to pause for a second because I need to go use the girls' facilities. So I will be right back. I'm going to save just in case my kitty does something while I'm gone. Alright. I'll put this on the be right back screen and I will, again, be right back. Thank you. Alright, I'm back. Just had to Turn the heater on a little bit too, because it's kind of cold tonight. Okay. Back to the game. Thank you for waiting. Okay. So yeah, we're going into the arcade. Hi, Zeke. Hi, bud. Alright. Do you want to sit in my lap? I can give you some space. Come here, gorgeous. You're tangled up in my headphones, though. There you go. Okay, lay down. You're fine. Alright. Okay, so into the arcade.
The sign says Ms. Astro Chicken.
This
How
is what Ian
strange
Waite
that
was talking
nobody
about.
is playing it. Your best score on Captain Zappo was 251. This kid has 15,290,912. Watching this fine youngster brings back fond memories of your youth. Little did you know that all those hours of playing blazin' paddles were in preparation for being a space guy hero type. As you look around the arcade, you see that some of your old favorites are still working. Monaco Princess Stunt Drivin', Choke and Croak, Ghetto Blaster, and Dweeb Hunter. The air is filled with smoke,
You're
sweat,
so cute.
and ozone, reminding you of your favorite cologne, Night in Programming.
I'm so distracted by the cat. Okay.
Watching this fine youngster brings back fond memories of your youth. Little did you know that all those hours of playing blazin' paddles were in preparation for being a space guy hero. Gazing at the wastebasket, your impulse, nay, your very instinct, nay, the very fibers of your being, scream out for you to pick up that garbage. But you're too busy. Watching this fine youngster brings back fond memories of your youth. Little did you know that all those hours of playing blazin' paddles were in preparation for being a space guy hero type.
It's another work on a name. Let's see.
It's some sort of video art form. Looks like a hand throwing a pizza. Talking to a kid in the middle of an arcade game is almost as interesting as talking to the wall. Give it up. Talking to a kid in the middle of an arcade game is almost as interesting as talking to the wall. Give it up. Walking up to a young, active creature like this one and sniffing it could be considered unusual behavior. Walking up to a young... It tastes like nothing you'd ever want to put your tongue on again.
Hi, Zeke.
It tastes like nothing you'd ever want to put your...
Let me go ahead and save this, because I'm going to try playing the asteroid game, but I only have the one Buckazoid, and I don't feel like losing it. Not permanently, so let me save, see if the game is playable. Miss Astro Chicken, fight of the... There's no remote controls, they didn't tell me how to play it. That's not how to play it. Bye, Zeke. Media vision. No! Oh, got distracted. Game over.
Touching anything in here might be dangerous to your health. Touching anything in here.
Okay, so it's free to play it, so that's good news. Dog. I don't actually know if I get anything playing this game, but we're gonna try. Down! No, that was bad. Did not mean to do that. Ah. I wonder if keys work. Oh, they do. That's a lot easier. Okay, it's getting harder. Dog. Oh, there's no dog there. I don't really know if there's a point to this game. I have no idea. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No! Okay, I don't know if there's a point. There's no score showing, so this may not have an actual point.
It needs salt.
Yeah, I'm thinking that yeah, it's not working. In every other game... Wait, there's one back here. Let's check out that thing.
As you look around the arcade, you see that some of your old favorites are still working.
Let's go see if there's another game we can play. I don't know why, but Roger Wilco wearing shorts reminds me of Ken.
Touching anything in here might be dangerous to your health. Touching anything in here. Touching anything in...
Okay. So, I'm going to come back to here, because I don't know if there's anything I can do. Zeke, not the couch. I just walk around. Hi. You can still be in my lap. Come here. Okay. keep clicking on the wrong screen. Come back to that. Hi. Hi, Zeke. Hi. Walk faster, Roger. Seriously missed it again. Hi. Hi, buddy. You're messing with everything. Zeke, stop. Ooh, something's... Sweetie. Sorry, that's my cat rubbing against the microphone. I apologize.
Pardon me, sir. You appear to be in dire need of my services.
This suit is a replacement shell for some sort of exoskeletal wanderer. And hey, check out those boots. It looks like a slip cover for a snake. This looks like a pressure suit for something with upper body appendages. Small fixtures emit rays of visible light, greatly aiding the sighted shopper.
Hi.
Let me know if there is anything I can get for you.
The well-dressed alien will want to be seen in this lovely ensemble, perfect for those nights out at the Solar Ballet. It's a Bean Counter 200 revenue collection device. This one looks like it might have been designed for ceremonial functions. The suits are locked inside glass cases. Besides, none of them would fit you, unless, of course, you have 12 arms. The suits are locked inside glass cases. Besides, none of them would fit you, unless, of course, you have 12 arms.
I'm sorry, I lost my boots and the legs of my pants in a deadly fight with a giant sea slug, which I won in the nick of time with my clever thinking and my, cleverness.
I see. Well, all right. Let me get your measurements.
I have no way to pay for
We've got
anything.
just the thing for the likes of you. I assume you will be wanting something in the generic Space Hero line? These will do for you. Try them on in the dressing room here if you wish.
You change your clothes, not forgetting the items in your pocket. You never know when you'll need them. You step out looking good as new.
What's that for
That
you?
will be 20 buckasides, please.
You have no way to pay for them.
The suits are locked inside glass cases.
I'm broke.
You start to mess with the register, but quickly cease when you notice a sign which reads, "Warning, unauthorized users will be killed on sight."
Well, now I have to mess with it. I think it was large and tall.
It smells just as good as it looks. That's not a very clean habit.
That will be a 20 buckasides.
So, how do I tell them I'm broke?
You start to mess with the register, but quickly cease when you notice a sign which reads, "Warning, unauthorized users will be killed." You start to mess with the register. You can't do that. Don't mess with it.
We're just gonna walk out with new clothes.
How dare you try to leave without paying?
Yeah, can't pay for it.
The sign reads, "Big and Tall."
I'm sorry, I'm broke. Alright, we'll go and explore somewhere else. It's Monolith Burger again. Yay.
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Never mind. That's not happening.
Monolith Burger, the only fast food chain to survive the infamous food wars.
Hey, further on. Wasn't hungry anyways.
It's the Zero G's Skatorama. Here the gravity generators have no effect, providing an ideal and unique entertainment opportunity for the entire family. You'd better not. Something might answer. It's probably the most nauseating thing to smell in the whole family of smells. That's not a very clean habit.
Well, that's interesting. So I'm walking across. That's kind of cool, or floating across. Okay, but there's nothing to actually do. So we'll go ahead and get out of here. They're twirling me around. Float away, float, float away. No, I missed it. Welcome back. Ooh. Ooh.
Wow, an Autobucks teller machine!
That could be my ticket to money. Maybe.
It's you, Roger Wilco, space. It's very pleasant looking.
Welcome to Highest So Good, obviously Blatz. Division of Blatz. Welcome to his He is so good? Maybe?
There's probably not much in this robot's head. Hey, leave the head alone!
Welcome to He's So Good.
Welcome to our automated catalog. Let us be your gateway to what's new and exciting in the world of 24th century electronics. Through the pages of our automated catalog, you will find gifts for the whole family. For Dad, look in electronic gadgets for our selection of stereo components. For Mom, peek into the electronic mommy for a variety of labor-saving devices and marital aids. For Sis and little brother, browse our Techno-Tots toy department for the latest in electronic playboards.
Interesting.
Shopping our automated catalog is as easy as snapping your digital appendages. Using your mouse or tab key, simply point to the menu item of your choice and press enter, or click the mouse button. Should you get confused, simply return to the top menu and begin anew. Thank you for choosing us for all your electronic needs. We know you'll find just what you're looking for, and if you don't, we're wrong and you should look somewhere else.
Okay.
These special sale items are available for a limited time only. Availability is limited to items in stock, as is only no returns. Some items may be demo models, scratched, dented, or just not in very good shape. No warranties expressed or implied apply to these items. No refund or exchange. Re-Shrink Wrap 2000. Work for a large retail software chain? Like to take the products home and diddle with them? The Re-Shrink Wrap 2000 re-shrink wraps any size software box. Is that game new or used? Only you'll know for sure. Keep the customers guessing. Dealers only, please. 1,033 buckazoids.
Alright.
Faux Components Swiss Army Micro Entertainment Center. Styled to look like a real set of miniature components, this is a complete home entertainment center in one 4x6-inch box. Includes CD-ROM unit, turntable, dual cassette with HyperWow and Mega Flutter, unfolding 84-inch digital color projection multiscreen TV, corkscrew, and toothpick. 2,275 buckazoids. Back ordered. None currently available.
84 inches, that's a lot.
Dodecaphonic around sound processor. Ever notice how flat and unexciting normal stereophonic, quintrophonic, and octaphonic recordings are? With the dodecaphonic around sound processor, your music will seem to come from 12 directions. In front of you, behind you, either side of you, 4 midpoints in between, above you, below you, from inside of you, and from the upstairs neighbors. 877 buckazoids. Discontinued.
Wow. Considering I don't have upstairs neighbors, that could be disturbing. Alright, let's keep looking.
CD-GI-ROM TV. Move over CD-ROM, CDG, CDI, and CD-TV. CD-GDI-ROM TV does everything the others do and more. Besides accepting the formats mentioned above, CD-GI-ROM TV also plays high-quality Laserdisc movies, sure to become popular any century now. 842 buckazoids. Estimated delivery, summer 2,735.
Still not anywhere near there.
Pocket Pal Portable Terminal. Say, is that a complete workstation in your pocket, or are you just glad to see me? Now you can carry the power of a dumb terminal around with you without even creasing your jumpsuit. Includes chiclet-style keyboard and dentine-style mouse. 3,406 buckazoids.
I think I already have that. So maybe I can sell it to get money?
Pocket Pal connector. If you're a proud owner of our ever-popular Pocket Pal portable terminal, you have no doubt noticed that without the proper connector, it is virtually useless. Fortunately, at this moment, our exclusive Pocket Pal connector is on sale for just 1,999 buckazoids. Get yours now before the price goes up even further.
The electronic mummy.
Iceman Pocket Ice Machine. This miracle of modern engineering fits in purse or pocketbook and freezes 15 pounds of ice cubes per hour. Choose from ice slices, cubes, or crushed. Requires mini hydrogen and oxygen canisters sold separately. Breaks the ice at parties. 300 buckazoids, recalled by manufacturer. Epachia. Now you can remove unsightly chia growth from upper lip, legs, bikini area, and small clay figurines. Painless and electronic. Almost tickles once you get used to it. Instantly cauterizes major blood vessels. Battery operated. 32-volt dry cell not included. 32 buckazoids. Not available in the spiral arm.
Okay.
Dandy Recipe Beamer. Imagine the situation. The ambassador from Corona is coming for dinner, and all you have handy is a can of condensed cream of Orat soup and a box of nano wafers. You punch the appropriate buttons on your recipe beamer, and instantly, we beam the perfect recipe to you. Over 18 trillion recipes collected from all over the universe, just to make meal planning easier. 455 buckazoids. Estimated date of uplink, November 2803.
Oh, that's right. We are in the future, so I totally blonde moment there for a second. I was thinking of the date this was made, and like, wow.
Cyber debunker. If your offspring is turning out to be just another rotten cyberpunk, you need the cyber debunker. Works while your child sleeps to replace black market implants and removes anti-productive attitudes. May cause some motor impairment and memory loss, but isn't that a small price to pay? Battery operated. 580 buckazoids. Currently under UCC investigation.
We could maybe still use that. Alright, let's see what's in the brother and sister.
Armatroid 2500, a remote control toy for all ages. The Armatroid 2500 is a mobile robotic arm that can swivel, turn, pick up light objects, tear wings off of flies, disembowel small animals, and perform elective surgery. Teaches hand-eye coordination, elementary physics, and self-control. 35 buckazoids, sold out.
That sounds completely safe.
Yobot, the Ramboid robot. Having Yobot in the house is like having an extra playmate around, armed to the teeth with bazookas, laser pistols, and authentic live nuclear warhead. Responds to voice commands with an authoritative yo. 69 buckazoids, discontinued.
Yo. Sounds awesome.
Weather radio. Hours of fun. Press the bar and get a burst of static. If you can figure out whether or not it's a radio, you're smarter than we are. Ability to pull in stations and reproduce sounds not included. 20 buckazoids. Due to delay in manufacturing, this item is not yet available. Universal remote control. Control the entire universe with one remote control. Open garage doors on other planets. Turn off crucial life support systems on passing spaceships. Terrify primitive cultures. Requires one AAA battery. Not included. 1,050 buckazoids. Sold out.
Okay. Well, I have no money, so there's nothing I can do here. Alright. Did see the machine, the ATM machine, so maybe I can get some money. Maybe Roger from the future actually has money.
It's the Software Excess Store. If it's soft, we're aware.
Okay, so let's go ahead and save. Give me a moment, Zeke. I know I'm not petting you. I'm sorry. I hear the original Space Quest music. I made it!
Wow, an Autobox teller machine! You play with the buttons, but the machine does not respond. You talk to yourself.
See if I can move over and click better. Okay, yeah.
There is no reply.
Okay, can't talk to it. Hi, Zeke.
It smells more like fresh Buckazoids. It tastes more like fresh Buckazoids than the other leading brand of ATM.
Okay, well, that didn't work. I have nothing, so maybe I've got to find a way. So I'm going to restore so I don't have to go back in the loop to get here. And go ahead and walk into the software. Oh, well, if I could walk faster. That was a fail. Roger, you are not good at this. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, that's far. Okay, well, that's fine. Maybe I can come back around and try to get into the software. Ooh. Someone might have dropped their money card.
It's an Autobox teller machine card.
I am
This
about...
geek seems to have gotten in your way.
I'm into money.
You talk to yourself. There is no reply. The mall has that high... It needs salt.
Alright, well, I'll just go ahead and grab.
You pick up the ATM card.
Well, I think I've discovered how I'm going to make money. Oh, it belongs to one of the girls.
An Autobox teller machine card.
This looks like it has the girl on it. Zeke, you're being adorable. Okay, stop. Alright, let's go back over. I hope it has money because I want to spend money. I want to buy stuff. Okay, make it into the software. Make it over. Finally. Okay, we'll save that as software.
Sorry, but the crowd completely cleaned out my stock of Sierra software. The only thing that's left is boring home and business application software, along with a few inferior games. But feel free to look around anyway.
That's not a clouded
Have you seen
opinion.
the newest time travel simulator? Neither have I. I'm sure we're getting some in soon.
A bargain bin containing discount software. It smells like something that wasn't designed for noses. Nah, you'd rather not. You never know where it's been. The software selection seems to be pretty slim, except for the bargain bin near the entrance. The clerk was right. Only boring applications software remains. The clerk was right. The clerk was right. Only boring app... The clerk is keeping his eye on you. You can't do that.
Boom, which might be a take on Doom. That's the only one I can read. I can't read the other ones.
The latest bomb from master storyteller Maury Bryanarty, Boom, is a post-Holocaust adventure set in post-Holocaust America after the Holocaust. Neutron bombs have eradicated all life, leaving only you to wander through the wreckage. No other characters, no conflict, no puzzles, no chance of dying, and no interface make this the easiest to finish game yet. Just boot it up and watch it explode.
Oh. What do you want to do with this piece? Price. Only 71 buckazoids? What a amazing deal. Oh, Zeke.
You don't have that much money. It's here at last, with a combination of SAI, Simulated Artificial Intelligence, and VRAI, Virtually Real Artificial Intelligence. We at Max This Software have created a simulated simulator experience that's unlike anything you've ever simulated playing before. With SimSim, you can create a simulated environment in which you can create any simulated environment you want.
Right on. How much is this? Only 70 buckazoids. Okay, continue.
Presenting the latest in the award-winning King's Quest series from the still active mind of aging Roberta Williams III, latest in the award-winning Roberta Williams series. What happens when Old Man Graham and his family are kicked out of Daventry Condo Association? You'll meet the fabulous Bernoulli brothers, Professor C.D. Romberg, and of course Rumpelstiltskin, over 12 gigabytes in length.
12 gigabytes. Still, wow. That's a small game still. King's Quest. Alright, that was cool. So how much is the price of this? 64 buckazoids. Almost. Alright, let's keep looking.
From the folks who brought you Astro Chicken. When it comes to stimulating chickens, Chuck Egger is the expert. And now you can learn from him. Design the chicken of your choice. Over 40 options including lips, no lips, and laying frequency. And take your creation for a wild ride over real barnyard scenery based on an authentic flight model of a chicken. You're in for a peck of fun now.
Alright. How much is that? 71 buckazoids. Oh, these deals are amazing. If I weren't broke.
Following closely on the heels of his hit Tic-Tac-Toe construction set, Phil Fudge does it again. Using a simple point-and-click interface, you construct the checkerboard of your dreams. Fill in an 8x8 grid with squares of your choice, red or black, in any arrangement, as long as it's alternating. Don't like it? Erase it and start all over again. Requires MCGA, CGA, VGA, PGA, or Ta-ra-ra-boom-GA.
Hi, bud. How much is this one? Only 58 buckazoids. Let's keep going because I think I have one more game.
It's the newest in the wacky Jaime Lipschitz series. Jaime, son of a wealthy New York furrier, has gone wild with Dad's frequent flyer vouchers again. Can you track Jaime down and bring him home to meet the girl Mom's picked out for him? Hold on to your yarmulke. Yes, Jaime Lipschitz strikes again. 640K, Ronald MT32, and 3.5 circumcision required.
Okay, and how much is that? Only 59 buckazoids. Hi, Zeke. Alright. Oh, wait, there's stuff hidden below.
The two guys from Andromeda's latest sci-fi comedy, Space Quest 4, will give you hours of frustration unless you have this hint book. Want to know how to get the dog into the hanging basket? Want to find out how to attach the melon? Buy this hint book and it all becomes obvious. You'll hit your head and say, boy, how stupid could I have been? A moron could have figured this out. I must be a real dimwit, a pathetic nimno, a wretched, idiotic excuse for a human being not to have figured out these simple puzzles in the first place. Try it and see.
I'm already feeling like that. So let's see. That is only 5 buckazoids. All right, cool. So maybe I'll get to buy that. Maybe. And there's one final.
Head for the hills, it's coming. And this time it's hungry. It Came for Dessert is a thrilling action adventure in which a mob of pushy, overweight relatives invade your kitchen. Armed with only a jello mold and a pastry bag, you must repel the invaders, always keeping an eye on your blood sugar level. It's the merriest mix-up since Enemoware's fabulous Defender of the Crown Rib Roast.
And it is for 60 buckazoids. Okay. So we're done looking at these.
Didn't find anything you like.
Gonna save that. I'm gonna go to the ATM machine, and then I'm probably gonna call that a night. We'll see what happens from that, because I've been streaming for a while. Save, and it's 11 p.m. Okay, on my... Okay. That's fine. Let's go on out. Maybe. Maybe this is the way out. I'm trying to find the way out. I don't know why it's difficult. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and use the card and then see what happens.
You obviously don't resemble a blonde woman. What a surprise.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna go to bed soon, but I have an idea. I have a weird, strange idea. Let's see if this card works like a debit card. And lets me make myself look like a blonde girl. Okay, Zeke. Let's walk a little faster.
Nothing happens.
It's an ATM card only.
Yep, it's synthetic hair. Yep, it's synthetic hair.
Okay, yeah. So that's a good point to stop because I am a little clueless of what's going to go on. So I am going to go ahead and close. I'll get the music going. Not a big deal. All right. So as always, thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate it. Lurkers, everyone, all the support is always thankful. I'm always thankful for it. I'm still learning how to do this. I have a few of you will be watching, so I am going to go ahead and look at someone to raid and go ahead and do that. Thank you again for your support. There is a little suggestion box below, so if you don't mind going going down there and telling me how I can possibly improve my stream. I do this for fun. I'm on break right now, but once work starts, I won't be doing it as often. I am working on a schedule. I know that might be something I should be doing, but I don't have that yet. But if there's anything you like or dislike, please let me know so I can try to work on it. I've only been streaming for 2 months, or yeah, barely 8 weeks. So I am still a newbie learning everything. So let me see who is on my friends list that we could go and raid. I am gonna go and give, I always go to him, so I'm gonna give someone else a chance. Let's go and check out my friend from down under, Mr. Smickles, who is playing Darksiders 2. Let's go give him a little drop in. Alright. I should be able to do this from my chat, if I remember right. Keyboard. I might do this wrong, so bear with me. Okay. We're going to go ahead and raid him. Again, thank you so much for watching me, and have a lovely night, alright? Good night.